the weather team you can trust. Here's Chief Meteorologist Eric Snyder.
Welcome to Fake Spring, everybody. This is now our second day that Rochester has made it to at least 70 degrees. The record, by the way, this afternoon is 75. That's going to be safe. And as we start moving forward in time, particularly from the start of March to the end of March, the propensity, the likelihood of us getting to 70 goes up just exponentially. It's not that rare to do it anymore. But early in the month, you know, it's relatively rare to have two of these around here. 70 on the money still. Same number in Sodus and Penyan. Dansville is at 72. We say thank you very much to that southwest wind flow and the sunshine, obviously, that is largely responsible for doing that. So we've now gotten two of these, and they weren't back to back. We had a day that separated the two. But I went back in the data and said, all right, when was the last time we had two 70-plus degree days through, let's say, the first 10 days of the month of March? And you can only find three other times that's happened: 2024, 16, and 2000. Interestingly enough, we go all the way back to the late 1800s. Prior to 2000, we have never had two 70-plus degree days in March through the first week and a half. Now, again, deeper you go into the month, it becomes much more common to do that, but kind of weird. We never had three. So tied for the most that we've ever had. Who knew? Temperatures tonight dropping to about the 50-degree mark. Tomorrow's going to be an interesting day around here, and the high temperature is going to be a tricky one. We're starting to get into that time of year where just putting on one number across the area is very difficult, because you've got a cold Lake Ontario that tends to bleed some of that chillier air north of the thruway, but especially north of 104. But a lot of us will get back into the 60s as we start to track some rain and rumbles. Wednesday will feature a lot more in the way of rain and rumbles as an area of low pressure begins to intensify and moves overhead. That's going to mark the start of a very active stretch of days around here. I count at least three individual storm systems beginning midweek into early next week, all progressively getting more and more interesting in the weather department as colder air gets involved. That's lake ice on Lake Erie. We look off to the west. Interestingly enough, there's not that much happening. In a forecast where I'm telling you it's about to become lively, you would think it would look like more, but we're still in the early stages of things beginning to get their act together. Future view tomorrow. So you see what I mean with the temperature situation here. Briefly, everybody gets nice and warm, but then the lake breeze starts to have an effect. 49 in Hilton, near 70 in Dansville. We're going to have some downpours around as the warm front continues to make progress northward. Those could be loud and gusty thunderstorms into Tuesday night. There will be more of those around into Wednesday. And one of the things we're going to have to watch into Wednesday is how much water that we could be dealing with before the colder air comes in. That's Thursday at 11 a.m. About 30 degrees with maybe some lake effect snow flurries around here. Yeah, there's going to be more of that still yet to come. Forecast rainfall as we begin to kind of move this through into late Wednesday, Thursday. Not impossible that we've got some spots pushing over an inch of rain, which, you know, at least passively here, we're going to have to watch for some limited flooding potential out of that. And remember, we've got more activity yet to come. Another little system on Friday with a rain-snow mix. It's going to be a chilly St. Patrick's Day parade on Saturday, and one more final swing here with a bigger storm later Sunday.